name's Karen Byrne. I'm an oral health educator. So one of my roles is to work with families with children with special educational needs, understanding the difficulties that those children and the parents might have in getting the children to brush their teeth. So brushing teeth is really, really important, because what happens is every time we eat food, the food that we eat feeds the plaque bacteria, and that bacteria then produces acid, and it's the acid that then produces the tooth decay. Free sugars are sugars that are added to foods, but they're also sugars that are in natural things like fruit juices, milkshakes, and other ingredients have got lots of free sugars in. There's lots of hidden sugars in bought substances like tomato sauces and other processed foods. Making sure that you limit the amount of free sugars that you have is really important. So it's not how much sugar you have, it's how often you have it. So limiting sugar to meal times is really important, and then having what we call safe snacks in between meals. Things like breadsticks, hummus, dips, cheese is very good as it's an alkaline, so it neutralises acids. Natural yogurt again is very good. Fruit and vegetables, as long as they haven't been processed in any way, are really good also. Making sure that children brush their teeth at bedtime is the most important time to brush. Also, the saliva within the mouth stops producing at night time, so if there is any bacteria in the mouth, decay can often start a lot quicker and a lot easier. So making sure that the teeth are nice and clean at night time is the most important thing. If a child is not willing to brush at night time, obviously we want to make sure that they're brushing twice a day. So brushing at any time during the day is better than not brushing at all.
I don't like to do my teeth at night. I prefer to go into my room and go to bed.
Yeah, it's hard to do it when you're a bit tired, isn't it?
Yeah.
I often get asked what type of toothpaste is best to use. It doesn't matter about the flavour of the toothpaste, as long as we have the right concentration of fluoride within the toothpaste. So a child up to the age of 3 needs 1,000 parts per million of fluoride within their toothpaste. Doesn't matter what the flavour is, as long as it's got the right amount of fluoride in it. A child over the age of 3 needs between 1,350 parts per million and 1,500 parts per million of fluoride. Again, it doesn't matter what the flavour is. We often find that children with special educational needs don't like the flavour of mint within toothpaste, or they don't like the foaming action of the toothpaste.
I don't like the taste of mint on my toothpaste.
No, I think people find that. Some people don't really like it, do they?
No. And the flavour's not very nice in your mouth.
No.
So you can get toothpaste which don't have any flavour at all, or have a very mild fruity flavour, and don't have any foaming action within the toothpaste. There are different types of toothbrushes on the market that can be used. A general manual toothbrush, as long as it's got a small head with medium bristles, that's absolutely fine. But we often find that children don't have the manual dexterity to brush their teeth correctly. They certainly need to be helped brushing their teeth up to the age of 7 or 8, because they haven't got that manual dexterity. There are toothbrushes on the market that have got 3 sides, and that's really good for children that like to bite their toothbrush. And that toothbrush allows the different sides of the tooth to be brushed, and the top of the surface of the tooth to be brushed at the same time. Electric toothbrushes are really good to use, as they mimic the round action that you would do with a manual toothbrush, and they're really good again for children that have got limited dexterity.
I prefer an electric toothbrush to a manual toothbrush.
Yeah, I find that because it makes it easier. Instead of you having to like make the circles, the electric toothbrush does it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helps a lot.
Yeah.
However, some children find it difficult or don't like the feeling of an electric toothbrush, so a manual toothbrush is just as good as an electric one in that case.